Alright guys, welcome back to another episode with Jack and Coke.
Hi.
Today's episode we're gonna be doing a mukbang. You know, two little fat girls.
First of all, I don't come for us.
Yeah, we're doing a 100
Okay.
What is it?
What's his name? Tyler something?
Oh no.
Some guy. A long time ago. He used to do this 100 challenge, chicken nugget challenge. And it was, he ate 100, whatever. It was 100 and 100. We can't do 100.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't even, I'm about trying to do 50.
I can't even do 20. I can't do 20. So this is a challenge. 50 for me, 50 for her. And then along the way, we're just going to be
Talking about
a little story.
little story time or whatever. So let's get right into it.
Okay. First things first, I don't like this sauce. So you can keep all that.
This shit slaps.
I'll do barbecue and ranch. And then, oh my
I'll do all
god.
of them.
I don't think I can do 50. I don't think I can do 50.
We'll see.
And I'm gonna have to do water because soda's just gonna make me full faster. You gotta be strategic here.
Oh fuck. What are we getting into? Anyways.
You starting or what?
You start your story.
Oh, my story? No.
Yeah.
I like it when you talk.
No. You go.
Number one. On the part right here, I was starving. And I'm always, every time we film, I'm hungry. Anyways, we could smell them and it was like, so good. So yesterday, had to deal with drama.
How you gonna start with my story when I told you to do your stories?
Are you going to finish talking or just going to interrupt as usual?
Uh-huh.
That's what I have to deal with. Every day. Every single day. Anyways, I deal with drama. And it reminded me of when I used to have to deal with drama from my daughter's family. There's nothing more annoying than someone who thinks they know how to raise your kid better than you. That was a long time ago. I haven't dealt with them in like a good 8 years. But it'll be little things that will trigger me and I'm like, mind your business. Like, my daughter has really curly hair. And it's really, if she doesn't put stuff in it, it's really nappy, right? But I don't like to put hairspray, gels, or anything like that because then it dries it out. So she would go over there and she would end up with a helmet. A freaking helmet of hard ass gel and all that stuff. But mind you, they all have curly hair. So explain to me how you don't know how to maintain curly hair. I'm confused. So I had to tell them, don't put any product in her hair. She's only there for like one night. Don't put product in her hair. So of course that meant she came back looking like a poodle. So I remember one time she went because she wanted her hair straightened out. So she went with straight hair. And she comes back and she's like, oh, you know what she said? And I was like, what? She's like, oh, I thought your mom doesn't want us putting hair product on your hair, but she'll straighten it. Bitch, I'm her mom. Yes, I'll straighten it. I'll burn it. I'll fucking do whatever the fuck I want. And then I remember I dyed my hair one time red, and I gave her a streak.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't put product on your hair, but you know you could dye. Yeah, because I said so, and I'm the mother. So what's
Facts.
up? Like it used to piss me the fuck off. Always. That's one example of me. Yep, you do one.
Girl, if I give my examples, I'm just gonna talk the whole rest of the time.
There's 2 examples.
Okay.
Do the trip one. That's a good example.
Okay. Well, for my birthday. So last year, how do I start the story? So last year, me and someone were in good terms. Me and my baby daddy. Let's just say that. Me and my baby daddy weren't in good terms. So we really didn't talk. So around my birthday, his sister and his mom, I went to go pick up my child from, their house one day, and, they kind of caught me off guard, and I was kind of cornered to, say, to agree to that. So what they had asked me was like, oh, can Matt come with us to XYZ, which is like a little far from here. So I was like, in my head, I was like, ooh, and I wanted to say no right off the bat, but I kind of felt like cornered and like just like off guard, and I was just like, okay, So that happened, right? So then I got home, and I started thinking about it, and I was just like, wait, no, like, I've never spent that much time apart from my child. One.
It was like 2-3 months.
Yeah, and yeah, so I hadn't spent any time away from him that long. It was gonna be like four nights. Two, he was gonna go with, of course it's his family, but strangers. He's not gonna see his mom for like 4 days. Three, his dad didn't ask me. She did, and then it's just like, I just felt cornered because they just caught me off guard, and they were like, oh, so can he go, blah blah this, blah blah blah, all the family's going, and then, this and that, like just a bunch of like excuses, and I was just like, and they were both like just like staring at me, and I was just like, I guess. So when I told them, like, oh, you know what, like I thought about it, like, no, he's not gonna go with you, like, one, it's too many nights, two, it's my birthday weekend, and I want him to spend it with me, and three, just no, what the fuck, right? So then someone got mad. Well, spoiler alert, it wasn't my baby daddy. Someone got mad and was like, oh, and it wasn't through text. Well, she did send me a text message about it, and then when she saw me again, because they pick them up regularly on a weekly basis, she's like, oh, it's kind of messed up, we were kind of, we don't know why you changed your mind right off the bat, his dad made an effort to, go to this trip so he could spend time with the kids and, with all of us. I was like, sis, I don't care. I don't care. Because at this point I was still like in bad terms with my baby daddy, so I was just like, I don't care. That's his own fault. Like, if he doesn't want to make time for him during the rest of the year, then why do I have to sacrifice my time, my time, hold on, let me finish. My time to, for my birthday with my child, because you finally decided that you wanted to spend some time with him, which you should have coordinated with me, his mother, months prior to it, So it's just like, no, like, don't be mad. And I'm like, if you want to point fingers at why, he doesn't interact with his with his dad so well, that's his fault, that's not my fault. And that's how she made it seem like it was my fault, like, oh, because of you, and I just want to put it out there, like, I'm not that type of baby mama. Like, since day one, I've always pushed my baby daddy to be in his life, and it's not like, oh, like, come see me, like, no, come see him, like, or come pick him up, like, that is your responsibility. And after a while, I stopped trying. I stopped fucking trying, because it's not my responsibility to have you in his life. If you want to be in his life, you're gonna be in his life, and if you don't, you're not, And she didn't get that, and it's just like, don't blame me because my son, acts the way he acts around his dad, And thankfully now their relationship is 100% better, and he has been more committed to my child. And he has been committed to my child more, and he is there for him now. It's just like, I don't know, it was just like a lot of shit, and I was just like, I was like, don't fucking try me, please. Don't fuck. And it's been getting to a point to where it's just like, who's the mom? Me or you? Who? What were you gonna say?
And my asterisk was, I think it was that the whole spending time and all that stuff. It was a guilt trip on you, but his dad hadn't made an effort to see him in 5 months. So why are we talking to the wrong person about making an effort? But okay, let me think of another story for me. Oh, I have so many. Okay. So every single time my daughter went over there, I had to send diapers, baby wipes, clothes, shoes, everything. That annoyed me. And I hated it because why don't you have that stuff in your house already? I shouldn't have to provide for you diapers and baby wipes or clothes. Clothes maybe, just because kids grow out of clothes so fast. So okay, maybe a sweater, I'll give you that. But no, you should have clothes too. And I would provide that to them, right? So one time, after all this drama and all that stuff, I stopped sending it. And I got a message from her dad, because she used to wear diapers at this time, talking about, why didn't you send me any diapers? You sent me 2. Now I have to go to the store and buy some. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh, you're going to do this. Okay. I'm like, explain to me how. And I'm the wrong person to argue with because you're going to feel stupid. I'm like, explain to me how you're mad that you have to be a parent and you have to go buy diapers. Go. And it was like, well, I'm just saying what? That your child is there every other weekend and your ass doesn't bother to buy diapers so she can have diapers in? Why do I always have... You don't pay for the diapers that I have, so why do I have to bother to send them to you? Nothing. And then they never sent me back the clothes. Rarely did they send me back all the clothes. And it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday worth of clothes, right? Sweaters, I never got sweaters back. Blankets, I never got blankets back. And I remember I stopped sending it. I was like, no, you go buy it. You go buy it. You should only pick her up. You should have all that available. I'm not sending any more stuff. So I remember, and this is about the extra people that you have to deal with. So someone that was not him drops her off. And again, I don't send clothes anymore, right? So whatever she goes in, she comes back in. Tell me why she came in a sweater because it was Polish, I guess. And this person goes, when you get a chance, can I get the sweater back? And I said, no, when you get a chance, can I get all my other clothes back? Like, seriously? And this bitch is old, so I was like, I'm not going to get into it with you. So I went in on him for it. I was like, your mom really just came out here and told me to give her a sweater. When are you guys going to give me all her shoes, all her... And at the time, because, she was a little foot, so, like, they weren't that expensive. I would get her, like, good, name brand shoes, like, the good shit, like... And they wouldn't send it back. They would send her back with fucking chanclas from Old Navy, the $3 ones. Nah, bring me my shoes back. Like, the fuck? And it's like stuff like that. It's like, y'all really want to work my nerves. And that's why I don't get along with her family.
So,
damn. Wow, you catching up.
Okay. I did not fart.
You sure?
It was this.
Okay, I have 33 and a half to go.
I have 10, 20, 30, 35.
I'm still winning.
Bad.
What was the last story? It was
I was gonna start. Alright, so another one of my stories would have to be... So my son had like this, what we thought was ringworm. We were taking him to the park a lot. So we were going to a park. And then out of nowhere, he got just one little little rash type thing on by his knee.
Well, at first we were like, it's a little dry spot. Right? Emma, my daughter, she gets those spots where she's dry. Right? So I used to buy her eczema stuff. So when my nephew, the older nephew, Aiden, he's 4, he started getting the same little dry spots as well. And I got him the same one I told you, the Vino one. And it went away. So Matthew has this little dry spot. We're like, oh, look at him, he has a little dry spot, blah, blah, blah.
So then it started getting more irritated. And it started looking like it could have been ringworm. So we started like, wait, I don't think this might be eczema. So we started like thinking like, where could he have gotten it from? And the only thing that we were starting to take him and that he goes, because it was still hot. It was summer, I think, no? Still?
Yeah. Well, we didn't come up with ringworm. She did. We never came up with it until she said ringworm. Why would we say ringworm?
Because remember we went to the doctor, right? Kendall? No? Am I saying this right?
She hit you with the red hand.
Hold on. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. That's right. I went to her house to pick her up. I went to her house to pick him up, and she's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but
I only see him for 4 hours once a week. You, her mother, who he spends the rest of the other time with. I don't know if you've noticed.
But did you notice he has ringworm on his leg? I was like, I noticed he has a spot. I don't know if it's ringworm. So then he had a doctor's appointment already coming up. Or I don't know. I don't remember if he had gotten sick. One of those two. But I had an appointment for the doctor. So I took him to the doctor, and then they told me it could possibly be ringworm. It does look like it a little bit. But it could either be that or it could just be eczema. So then I was like, okay. So they gave me medication for it, and I was putting it on him, and it would go away, but then it would come back, and then it just wouldn't go away. So, you know, I didn't pay too much mind to it because, I mean, not that I didn't pay mind to it, but it was under control, you know? I was putting it on, I was taking the doctor's orders. The doctor's orders for, you know, what was going on with his situation. So, whatever. Months passed and he still had it, right? To this day, up to this day, I finally got rid of it. But that's besides the point. So, you know, it was just a continuous thing that would not go away, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So then she was always bringing it up, like, have you noticed that it's getting worse? Have you noticed this? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that it's red again? Have you noticed that it's this? Yes, bitch. I've noticed. I see it. I change him. I bathe him. I put lotion on him. I see it with my eyes, you know? So it's just like,
the doctor has been told about it.
And I told it too, and I was just like, fuck. Your mom was like,
cállate, machine gun.
And it's so funny because that day, she was like, yeah, because it was that same day. She was like, I was like, I asked his doctor about it, and I told him that it doesn't get better, and he's like, his doctor said that it might take time for it to go away. She said, just keep on putting that, blah blah blah, and then she also gave me, because the doctor gave me antifungal cream, and she gave me hydrocortisone cream, I think, for because she thought it was for whatever, you know. Because she didn't know exactly what it was. Because she said it didn't really look like ringworm. But she said just to prevent it, just to put it. So, whatever. So then I was telling her, I'm like, well, his doctor, you know, keeps telling me this, you know. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, you know. Like, she's like, you know, because, I don't know. I used to be a social worker. And, I know if the doctors see this, that it hasn't gotten fixed, you know, there could be blah, 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 whatever, right?
They could call social services.
Yeah, they could call social services on you.
The same doctor that is attempting to treat it is going to call social services on you.
Yeah.
Now, bitch, you would.
So I was like, in my head, I was just like, bitch, really? Like, really? Like, you know? And whatever, I was like, man. So then I got home. No, I was on my way home. And then she texted me. She was like, you need to take him to the hospital. Like, you need to. Like, you need to tell him to give you something else. And I was like, for what? Like, if I'm telling you the doctor told me this, I mean, what the fuck? Like, am I his mom or you? Like, did he come out of my fucking vagina or yours?
At this point, the dad, not a word about this situation.
But during this time, also, he really wasn't that
true.
involved.
But you don't think she told him?
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, whatever. Like, I ended up taking him to the hospital. Because she's like, I expect you to tell me, like, what happened. And because, look, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. Sidebar. I don't give a fuck, you know, about anyone. I don't care about nothing. Not you. We're not my family. That excludes my family. Aside from my family, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I don't care. Like, I don't care what you say, what you think, or whatever. For the sake of my child, I tried my best to keep a good relationship with my baby daddy's family. Like, I tried so fucking hard. I tried to accommodate them whenever the fuck they wanted something. All the fucking time. And it's like, all of that, like, it goes to shit because it's just like, do you think I accommodate you because I'm scared of you? Do you think I do these things because I'm intimidated by you? Because I'm not. I'm really not, you know, like, it's like, I don't know if that's what she thinks, like, oh, I could punk her around and tell her to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that is my own fault, 100%. Because I let it go this far. And it's like, just because I do some of the stuff that you ask me to doesn't mean that I'm intimidated by you or that you could just, that you think that you could basically boss me around. Like, you're not my mom. For God's sakes, you're not my sister. You know, you're nothing. You're literally nothing to me. And it's like, I shouldn't have to be tolerating bullshit like that, you know? And it's fucking stupid. So I ended up going to the fucking urgent care for them to be like, yep, it could just be ringworm. So they gave me more medication for ringworm, more hydrocortisone. More hydrocortisone for the same fucking thing. And they're like, just give it days, and if it doesn't get better, just go to your PCP and, you know, see what goes on from there. So the exact same thing that his fucking doctor told me, the urgent care doctor fucking told me. So I had to waste 2 to 3 fucking hours out of my fucking life to accommodate you because you didn't like the answer I was giving you that his doctor was giving me. So I had to go out of my way to go do all of that for you because I'm co-parenting with you, apparently. And it's like, it's just a bunch of shit. And I don't,
You know what annoyed me about the whole situation though? That he had the nerve to be like, you need to clean everything he touches and da-da-da-da-da. It could be his environment, that's where he's getting it from. AKA we're cochinas. But, she's the only person that got ringworm too. Okay.
But, come to find out, my child doesn't have ringworm. What he has isn't ringworm.
Mm-hmm. It was eczema.
It was eczema. And it's just very severe eczema that wasn't going away. So, the last thing that they gave me for him was steroid cream that I had to put on him that helped him. And now it's gone. So, am I really the cochino? Are you? Because you got ringworm. He didn't. That wasn't ringworm. Also, if you got it in your face, why was your face in his leg?
Facts. But even that, the doctor said it looks like eczema. It could be that, or it could be ringworm, right? You kept pushing the ringworm. Her. And it wasn't even that. So it was like all this time of pushing ringworm. Nope, nope. In her mind, I can already know. I know what it was. She's taking him to the wrong doctor. She's not doing most, what she should be doing. This. But you were wrong the whole time. And you got ringworm. Where'd you get that from? Because you didn't have ringworm, but you got ringworm, so I don't know. But,
yep.
I can't stand people like that. And that's exactly how what's her face is. And her grandma. It's so fucking annoying.
And a lot of the things that I do, it wasn't for her, it was more, and I told my sister this plenty of time. All of the things that I do, don't say, it's all for the sake of a good relationship with my baby daddy's mom and his dad. Because they're genuinely nice people. And I don't say anything. I don't, I just don't need that drama in my life, So I try so fucking hard to not have any drama. It's just like, dude, like, we're grown. Like, I'm fucking 27 years old. Bitch, that bitch is like in her mid-30s, if not 40s.
There's no way she's in her mid-30s. She's gotta be in her 40s.
So it's just like, bitch, like, fuck. Like, it's so annoying. Like I don't even have this much drama with my baby daddy. Why I got it with his sister?
Cracks.
And it's not right because it's just like, don't forget that,
Let me see if I have another one. I have a lot, but let me be particular.
There's some things we can't say.
About who? What can we say?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I can say whatever I want.
Oh. Well, I mean, me too.
Another one. They're so cold now. Making them harder to eat. I have 25 to go. Yeah. If we were doing the 25 chicken nugget challenge, I would have won. How am I going to eat 25 more?
I don't know, I'm already full. It's too much.
I'm like stuffed. That's how full I am. Okay. There's a lot of extra people, right? Mm-hmm. I think. I have too many of personal, like, Emma's father drama.
Like which one? There's a lot.
I have a lot of those. Technically, he's an extra, so.
I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it.
I'm gonna throw up now.
Me too.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. It's too much. I know we look fat. We are.
We are.
But it's too much.
It is, look. 10, 20. I didn't even eat the crusty ones because, girl, I don't know how. You know what? Eat these two. Give me another crusty one. Because I more than likely won't finish this. I know I won't.
So you're telling me that I will finish it?
No, but if you want to, you have better options now.
There's so many fucking stories, and I think
we should do our baby daddy's ain't shit story. Her, she only has a year of stories.
Yeah, but I think now
he behaves.
Now he's yeah.
What?
No, he behaves.
Behaves like a father. The fuck? Mine still doesn't.
My baby daddy is. I feel like now things are getting a
Have you noticed that before he used to be all friendly with everyone, and now he's very like.
I think because he's embarrassed.
As he should be.
I think that's why. I think because he also knows that I talk to all my sisters the way that I talk to my sisters, and it's just like they know everything.
Well,
yes.
AKA, you should have known this from the beginning. shouldn't be fucking around, act like you don't have a whole baby. But at least, hopefully, sticks to it. Because I have 14 years and it's getting better.
Yeah. Well, luckily it has. Remember we were like betting like I was gonna be.
Well, the party just passed, so give it a minute. Let's be.
Well,
let's give him a little more time. See if I won or not.
Nah, I want to say I have faith in him now. I can see that he's really trying now though.
He better, because now Matthew's invested.
Yeah.
And what you're not about to do is for my baby.
Facts.
Go get the hymen treatment.
Facts. No, but yeah. But I don't know. We shouldn't have to be dealing with outside drama aside from like my baby daddy drama is already enough. I don't need extra shit, you know? And you know, it's fucking dumb. Like, why do I have to deal with that shit? You know, I didn't know I had a baby mama and a baby daddy. But it's like, I think what irks me the most is just that, come on, like, stop acting like your shit don't stink, because that's what she does. And it's just like, bitch, like, stop. Like, I've gotten to, and you know what? And it's so crazy because at first I'm like, dude, she's like super nice and this and that and blah blah blah. And now I'm just like, like.
Remember when I didn't like her? I didn't know why I didn't like her. I just didn't like her. Remember I even told her, I'm like, well, maybe it's because of all the drama with everybody else's family that I'm trying to, like, not. I will come up with, like, try to come up with reasons why I didn't, like her. But I honestly didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, that's what it is. You think you're better than everyone. Bitch, you're not.
She's not. And it's just like, I'm just over it, and like I said, I don't have to be dealing with that shit. Like, I have absolutely zero strings attached to you. I let you see my son because I wanted you to be in my son's life, and you don't have to be in my son. I don't have to have you in my son's life. I really don't. All that really matters is that he knows who his grandma and grandpa are, and his brother and his sister, and his dad. Like, that's all that matters to me. That he knows who they are. Everybody else is, you're there, you're not, you're not. And that's what it is. And it's just like, don't play with me, because it's so easy to be on my good side, but it's even easier to get on my bad side. And it's like, once you're in my bad side, you're in my bad side, you know? Can I forgive you? Maybe. But would I forget the shit that you've done? Would I be cool with you again? No.
Don't look at me.
I see you.
What?
I see you. I already know why she's smiling like that.
She doesn't know.
I do. But
I'm full. We're not finishing these.
Yeah, I'm not finishing that shit. That's just too much. But yeah. There's a whole lot of, like, okay, real quick before I end this video. Real quick, okay?
Go. What?
Real quick before I end this video, the most recent thing that happened to me was just yesterday. With this person. Where I asked Matthew's dad to go pick him up from, you know, this place, from that person's house. And it's like, there was an issue, you know, with that. And I'm like, why is there an issue? Like, why does there always have to be an issue with you? Like, I don't understand. Like, why was it an issue that he got there late because of this and that and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you know, if you had something to do, and you know what's funny, that when you brought it up to me, it didn't click in my head, because I was just like, I had totally forgot about that. So before I used to pick up my child between 5 and 6. Now I pick him up between. I used to pick up my child between 5 and 6, and now I pick him up between 4 and 4:30. Before 5. Because I pick up my niece from school, and then from then it's easier just to pick him up than come home and then wait another hour and a half or two to go pick him up. So I just started picking him up between 4 and 4:30. So it became a habit for the what? It's barely been like what, a couple of months, huh? That I changed the schedule on them.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months.
And on Thursday when I asked my baby daddy to go pick up the stuff, my stuff. I know. My child and some stuff from the store because I needed diapers. I called him because it was already after the time he said he was gonna get out, and I was like, oh, like, where you at? Like, did you get out on time? Blah blah blah. And he's just like, no, why? And I was just like, because I know how your sister gets, basically. Like, she has stuff to do after 6, so, whatever. And it was already like 6 something, I think. Or it was about to be 6. Somewhere around there. So I started getting concerned. So then I was like, he's like, no, I'm actually on the way to the store to go get the diapers, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, oh, well, basically, can you just go pick him up? Because, I know how your sister is. Here, compadre.
Oh, you came up, girl.
Have them all.
40. You literally came up on 40 nuggets.
You moved the camera.
Okay. Go eat it somewhere else. Because we're still filming and all I see and hear is this.
So he was picking up the diapers. And, he was about to go. And I was just like, he's like, well, I'll just call her, whatever. So he calls her, whatever. Nothing happened, right? So then he gets here, he drops him off, blah, 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 whatever, leaves. Then the next day, which was yesterday, she texted me and she's like, basically made like this whole deal about how, why did I basically ruin the schedule, like with,
Basically it was like, yeah, we're not going to do what I said, how I said it, and when I said it. Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bitch. Like, don't come at me with this fucking bullshit, okay? Just because he was a couple of minutes fucking like, okay, maybe an hour, but whatever. But it's like okay, it goes back to that time. It goes back to the same thing. Like, I used to pick him up by 6, so I don't see what the issue is, And it's like, I told my baby daddy, I was like, you know what, like, I told him like, hey, so what's your sister? When you picked up Anthony, what did your sister say? He's like, nothing. Of course she didn't say nothing to you. Of course she didn't. She came up to me, she texted me talking about, like, all this shit, and I was just like, well, I just wanted to let you know, she was being anal as fuck. Yes, I snitched on her, I don't give a fuck, but only because I want him to tell her so that she could. I was telling my baby daddy about it, and I was telling him, because I want him to tell her something. I want her, and not, like, confront her, I just want him to bring it up to her so she could bring it up to me so that I could tell her why I don't fucking like her. And if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna probably just tell him my damn self. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, like, I'm tired of this shit, like, I'm done, like, I don't, I'm over it.
That's how ants are. That's how they are. That's how her aunt is. And so I had to be like, you know what, I don't even know why you bugging, like, have your own kid. Leave mine alone. And, I can't say that to her grandma, because it was her grandma. But her grandma's no metiche que nada.
Yeah.
Nosy, like, oh, Emily used to hate her because still doesn't like her because she'd be like, ay, Emma, ¿quién te compró esos zapatos? ¿Quién te compró ese sweater? ¿Quién te compró esa camisa? Not your child, like, what the fuck you asking? Like, constantly, oh, ¿quién te compró esto? Not you, not your child.
Like, you already know who bought it for her. Why you keep fucking asking, like? So fucking.
Or she'll always be like, it's been criticona. That's what it is. And then hate. And I'm like, girl, you're criticona too. So.
Facts. But, yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed those couple of stories.
I feel like taking a nap. 25 nuggets, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? That's what I eat, usually a 10 piece. And I'll leave like 2 or 3 behind because I get full. Surprising, but I do get full.
I usually eat the full 10 piece. But, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. And we clearly failed at eating all of these chicken nuggets. I only ate, I think, what, 24? Maybe 26?
I ate
25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. I ate 25.
I ate 27. I win.
Whatever.
We lose, but I win.
But yeah, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you guys want to see some other challenges or etc., let us know. And yeah, thank you guys again, and bye.